Well, hello everyone, and this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days, and I am pleased to say we finally have some really nice spring weather. That's something we have not seen too much of this spring, and we're really going to be seeing that in the next 7 days coming up. And actually, interesting to note, by the time we get to the end of this 7-day period, we may actually see some summer-like warmth, but that's something to definitely look forward to. But as we're starting out our period here on Friday, look at this. We're going to start to see those temperatures a little bit higher than average for this time of the year. We're going to see temperatures in the mid-60s. Unfortunately, when looking ahead, that looks like that's going to come with a little bit of maybe some showery weather in the afternoon. But still, if you're out and about, 65 is going to feel great after the type of weather we've seen for the past really 6 or 7 weeks. And again, if you have to be out on the town at night, look at this. We're going to be our average low temperatures are only going to be down near 50. So going to be fairly pleasant if you have to be out in the city or have to be doing anything at all at night. And of course, look at this as we get to the end of the period. Can you believe it? We're going to be going into May. Now, as we go into May, we're starting to see our average highs that should be starting to get up near the 70s. And definitely that is going to be the name of the game when we get to next week. And of course, as you notice right here with the sunrise and sunsets are getting longer and longer. Our days are getting longer and longer as we move towards the summertime. Now, as we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be going on with our weather for the next 7 days. Now, this is a map that we haven't really seen much of since almost last fall. This is actually a pretty quiet weather map for a change. Now, as we start out a period Friday and Saturday, we're going to see this pesky high pressure center that's going to be centered over maritime Canada. And that's going to keep some kind of cooler northeasterly and easterly winds coming down into our area and into the Burlington area as we head on to the second half of Saturday and into Sunday and Monday. Of course, though, that's going to mean the harbinger of some really nice weather, though, coming in after it. We're going to see a new high-pressure center here going to set up to the southeast of New England, and this is going to bring some really warm temperatures up into our area when we start to get into the Tuesday time frame. As you look on this map, this does actually look pretty much like a summertime weather map. We're going to see this warm front coming through as we get into Monday, and that's going to bring the chance of some showers as we get into the latter half of Monday, first half of Tuesday. And then we're going to see this beautiful sunshine with maybe some mixed clouds for the next 3 days after that, with temperatures in the 70s and most likely the 80s as well. Now, as we get to the end of the period, we are going to see a cold front coming through, and that might bring with it the chance of a couple of strong thunderstorms when we get to the end of our 7-day, but that definitely means that spring is here and summer is not too far behind. As we go ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about that weather that we are expecting. Again, on Friday and Saturday, we're going to see maybe a little bit in the way of some showery weather as we get into the first start of the weekend. But look at this, temperatures on Friday, about in the mid-60s. Now on Saturday, we may actually have to bump these temperatures up a little bit. Looks like we're going to get the rain out of here a little bit quicker, and temperatures might get into the low 70s on Saturday. So a beautiful day if you're out and about in the Burlington area. Now Sunday, we're going to see a little bit of a backdoor cool front try to come back down at us, and that's going to drop our temperatures back down into the mid-50s. And look at this, we are going to have one night going into Monday morning where we may actually see some frosty weather again, but after that, look at what happens with these temperatures. By the time we get to Thursday, look at the high temperatures we have up in the mid-80s, and there's some indications that we may actually see some temperatures on Thursday in the upper 80s to maybe near 90. So some real summertime warmth coming towards the end of the period. So folks, get out there, enjoy this great spring weather coming, and have a great week.